is going to go against Gluttony into the grand finals.
Yeah, immediately Space on the offensive, trying to make something happen, but it's S1 who gets the first blood.
I think it's more first ink in this situation.
Yeah. first PSI.
Maybe. I don't know. Either way, both players are doing some percentage on each other, not getting any big conversion, just playing the neutral and seeing who can get the hit and who trades who.
Yeah, already some differences from the first game. We see S1 using his aerial movement a lot more, rather than trying to fish for certain setups. Whereas Space is trying to wall out with that back air, much like we saw against Gluttony. Tries to get the yo-yo, gets it this time, and there's the yo-yo you were asking about against anti-reflex. He was just saving it up all this time.
Yeah, ooh, up air. Oh, even on the platform, it's not going to be enough for S1. 90% would have been a little bit early, but that's still a big percentage to be in and a dangerous position to be in. S1 already closing, just making the gap a lot bigger. Space at 66%. S1 still at his first stock. Back air off, go off the stage. Ooh, dangerous position. Another upper is gonna hit, not gonna kill.
Yeah, it's a rough time for Space right now. Almost an entire stock behind, and S1 is taking this by storm. Ooh,
another up air.
He's getting a lot of hits in from disadvantage. Back throw's not gonna do it.
PK flash.
Yeah, just stalling.
Yeah, it's stopped. Any backer is going to do it. Space taking the first stock, but he is at 106%. That's not something you want to be in against S1. One back throw could do it at the ledge of Pokemon Stadium. Tries to get a jab, not getting the rapid jab. That's a lot of ink you're not a lot of ink you're missing. That's big in this situation. You want to get as much percent as you can before you get back for another stage. Not enough percent to get it right there, but the yo-yo is hanging there. Ooh, stalls enough to not get hit by the yo-yo, but still, this is dangerous. Getting some ink in finally, but S1 has one move away from taking the second stock.
Yeah, and though the percentage lead is big, it's not as big as it seems. Because S1 has to get a stray hit in right there, and that means that he needs to get a hit in neutral. And Space or Inkling's neutral is just a little bit better than Ness, but just as I want to say that, S1 manages to sneak in that backhand. Ooh.
Is that going to be... Oh, not a third up air. That's going to be a PSI magnet in a neutral air. No PSI rocket again. Stop fishing for those S1. You only hit like one of them. I know you want them.
Yeah, he wants to finish off this game right now. And he's getting every PK move. And even the yo-yo at the end. What a statement from S1 in game number 1.
Gets smacked around by the yo-yo. S1 taking game 1 very convincingly, especially when you look at the last set they played. This is a big thing for S1. He has the momentum right now, even though he is going to get the counter pick from Space. Is he going to get another stage, or are you going to go back to Pokemon Stadium? I think going back to Pokemon. There we go.
Yeah, Space has been liking the Pokemon Stadium so far. Picked it 3 times against Gluttony. Is going to pick it here against S1 as well. And I don't think it's necessarily the stage that will make the difference. It's all about the micro adjustments. Can Space make minor changes to his game plan, or will S1 just dominate this set? Well, not necessarily dominate, but
win.
Win. Well,
yes.
game 1 was pretty damn convincing. I know.
It was. But still, Space is not one to let him rush over that. Already we see a bit of a conversion right there from Space, getting early percents in jab, inking on Ness. That's big damage coming in if he gets hit by that back air. Ooh, no up air.
S1 always. Excuse me. S1 always looking to get in that PK Fire or that PK Thunder from the ledge, and Space seems to have caught onto that using the shield there. But a lot of PK moves, or at least a lot of special moves from S1 are hitting, and that's mostly due to just small, slight errors in Space's movement, and S1 is abusing that beautifully.
Right now, Space wants to grab, and S1 is not staying on the ground for very long in order to counter that, but when he does, he gets up smash, and that's first stock for Space right there. Up smash off the top is gonna kill. Parries that back air, not going to get anything out of that backer having a big range, but S1 tries to get Inkling off the stage. How long is she going to be there? Not very long, it seems.
Yeah, and I love how S1 is using this magnet to just change up the timing of his landings, of his aerials, and but Space seems to have caught on a little bit and is in an advantage position right now. Gets the up throw up air just for a little bit of damage, or as I say, a little bit. That's already 91% on S1.
He's almost labbing S1 in percent. A lot more different than game number 1. Off-stage situation gets him back very far off the stage. Destroying S1 right now. He has a 2-stock lead while S1 just is hanging on the final stock. Ooh, Nutra catching him on the ledge where there no tech, but that's not that bad. You still have 2 more stocks to work with, and then half-inked Ness.
Yeah, and each time we see S1 off stage without enough or can't air dodge back to the ledge, we see how Space immediately goes out to challenge that PK rocket or the PK rocket, and he's even been using his body for that in previous sets. But the back air will be a great tool. Up throw up air is not gonna take it just yet, but it's looking dire for S1 right now in this second game.
Next one is gonna take it, but maybe due to the stalling, it's not gonna kill. Let's see if it's gonna. There we go. It does not kill though. It did connect.
It did connect, but it was a little bit on the still side. So S1 gets to have another shot, tries to go back. S1, our Space just barely missing on that 2-frame, but will he be able to finish it out? Great use of the PK Flash, but uses his own body to block the PK Thunder.
And this time it goes for Ness's recovery. S1 has to forfeit that stock basically at that point. Space tanking the PK Thunder and S1 not getting back on the stage. 1-1 right now, and I think we're going to switch from stage. No, we're not. I'm not sure. It looked a
He's
lot
thinking about it. It's going to be Smashville.
It looked a lot more convincing for Space in the second game.
Right.
So we're going to Smashville right now. And that's Inkling's best stage, so that's a weird counter pick. So maybe S1 has a little bit of a plan. We don't know. We're going to see it in game number 3 in Losers Finals.
We've seen S1 shine on this stage before. Remember his game against, I believe it was Anti-Reflex on this stage, where he completely dominated the first stock. We could see that this time as well, because in this set has really been back and forth, and while the score is currently 1-1, so that, I guess that kind of shows how closely matched these two are to each other.
Getting hit by a PK fire. S1 trying to close that distance when it comes to percentages. Back throw is going to throw S1 off the stage. He has to recover. Down to the Inkling, only heading the first part. Bumps into the stage and gets back regardless. Great recovery right there by S1 as he is flung off the stage again.
Yeah, S1 definitely wants to get out of this disadvantaged position, and he's trying his very best. All his tricks are coming out of the bag to make it back to the middle of the stage. Does get there, but immediately gets back aired off the stage again and goes so deep. Space gets the edge guard.
Oh, he barely came back from that as well. Just the upper part of his up B. Great tech. Does not get the stage back when there's Space. Great teching that PK Thunder. And S1 has been trying to give Space with that. It's not really working out for him. Ooh, beefy up B. Is that going to be punished? Not quite as hard as it could.
It is so hard for S1 to get back to the stage. Space is taking every inch. And can he get the yo-yo? No, he can't.
He does not.
This game is just not working out for S1. But you know, maybe he can make something happen.
Yeah, is going to take it for stock for S1. But Space is ahead in percentages, and it's going to be even bigger right now. A 105% S1. That's upper percent at this stage. I think it is. I'm not completely sure. Space is going to see for the grab. No, he does not get it. Border is going to throw off stage.
Yeah, we've seen this time and time again. It's just as soon as S1 can't recover with the air dodge, it's always very hard to get back, because Space will go out, gets the back air on those kind of percentages. Back air, no back throw.
Let's go for rocket. I think when we did see that air dodge face, or not those kinds of air dodge, we just Kim's S1 just go so far into blast zone to throw him out of there and not let him recover back to the stage. And S1 now has to deal with a very aggressive off-stage Space.
Yeah, Space is relentless right now, and it's showing. He's taking quite a big lead. He gets the ink right here. 41%, 6. Oh man, this is bad. S1 needs to get back. Ooh, gets the hit though. That might be a saving grace in this game, because I was already counting him out.
F-tilt off the stage, needs to recover. Down tilt, no, it's not gonna hit. A jab is gonna hit though. 104% up for upper. Oh, it's not gonna be, and S1 is actually dodging those very well. Not getting killed by those this set once. Has to recover low though, bumps to the stage. Space is right there with a down tilt and a back air. Again, 2 stocks. This game is taken by that.
I'm starting to think that Ness's recovery is Space seems to have on lockdown.
I think I'm gonna make I'm gonna set a very hot take right there. Ness recovery is not good. Hottest take of the day.
Oh man, I didn't know. No, but Space is just... Like I've said this word before, but he's relentless. And we're going to see character switch actually.
Ooh, S1 with the Pikachu, he has been training that. And of course, we're going from a very bad recovery to a very good recovery. And now S1 has a character that can challenge Space off stage. Let's see how this goes. It's a bit of a last draw of S1. But is it going to work? We're going to see. I don't know how well this matchup is. You see that air loop coming out already. Ooh, Pokemon Steam saved him at their platform. Not being able to get a conversion out of that. Up into upper in backer is continually shrink Space to stay in the air.
Going from Ness to Pikachu is quite a big difference for Space. The thing is that I'm not sure how much experience Space has in this matchup, because we don't have that many Pikachu players in the Netherlands. Of course, Space used to play his own Pikachu, and Pikachu are sort of similar,
Yeah.
but I'm excited to see how this plays out, because S1's Pikachu is not to be underestimated.
We see it going quite equal right now, but Space does have a very small percentage lead. S1 is trying to take control of the stage with no Thunder Jolt. They have been hitting for the most part, but not going to be enough. Space still does have still really isn't that far behind. He just needs a couple more hits and upper and finish job. But S1 just needs one Thunder Knife that does do a lot of damage and knockback, or a edgy card.
I just want to point out the way S1 has been playing this game is mostly very defensive. Using the Thunder Jolt on the platform to create sort of a wall, and then using the quick attack to get out of the corners. I like what I'm seeing, but Space seems to have caught on. It's time for S1 to change his game.
Up there, no, not another one. The roller conversion was pretty weak right there. There into backer, a lot of damage for S1. You don't want to take this as Pikachu. 77% and half ink. That's not right your second stock. While Space is still on his first. S1 needs to close that stock. That's a roller into an up smash. Last stock for S1 right here in the losers final field for two. Ooh, Space is going on the aggression right now. He does not have anything to wait. He has 2 stocks ahead. S1 needs to make his comeback. Is he able to do it?
I'm not sure that Space is smelling the blood in the water. Smelling that small rat right there, trying to get this game over with, looking for Gluto in that grand finals. And S1 has a tall mountain to climb right here.
Are we actually going to get another free
We
one?
I think we are, Dago.
I'm not completely sure. S1 is one throw away from losing this game. He needs to be very careful. He's doing. Runs to the shield for a dash. I don't know what's going on right there, but it worked.
Dago, I never want to count out S1. S1 is one of the most tilt-proof players and can make a comeback happen from the most dire of situations. Get up to right there. That might be start one of the biggest comebacks we've seen today.
You're hopeful? I'm not.
No, it's over.
All the hopes came crashing down as we have another free one right here.